Hey, loves. So, I had a friend come to me for some advice because she's smart, and although she loves her job right now, she was thinking about the fact that maybe at some point she'd like to start her own business, or at some point she'd like to work for a different company, maybe move into a different industry. So, she wanted to work on building her own personal brand. And one of the things that came up in our discussion was, well, what happens if I post something on social media and people don't like it and they give me hateful comments? And my response to her was, being real with you, everybody ain't for everybody. People are not going to like you, and that is okay. If you get a hateful comment, you can choose to delete it, you can choose to ignore it, but just know that it is going to happen. And I wanted to talk to you about this because how often does it also apply to dating and relationships? So often I see women get upset because they were interested in a guy and he did not reciprocate that interest. Or they went on one or two dates with someone and it just kind of fizzled out. And I get, well, why didn't he like me? What is wrong with me? Sometimes there is nothing wrong with you. Sometimes you just have to accept the fact that, like I said, everyone ain't for everyone. And I find it funny when women struggle with this when it comes to specifically dating, because think about how often this applies to all of your other relationships. Be real with me. How many of you have coworkers that you know for a fact don't like you? How many of you have family members that don't really like you? How many of you have frenemies? You know what I'm talking about. Those women who maybe the two of you are in the same social circle, you have the same friends, but y'all don't really like each other like that. We have situations in every other aspect of our lives where people don't like us. And dating and relationships is really no different. The fact is, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter whether or not one particular person doesn't like you. Because just like with your friends, you know that your friends like you, they love you, they care about you, they support you. So, really, who cares what other people think? You know that your close family members love you and cherish you and support you. So, who cares what other people think? Same thing goes with dating. You know that the right man for you is going to cherish you, is going to love you unconditionally, is going to be the emotional and mental support that you need. So, really, who cares about what some guy that you went on one date with thinks? He's not relevant. So, just remember, everybody ain't for everybody, but the people who are for you are going to be the biggest sources of love and encouragement and support that you could ever have. So, focus on those people.